the exact same, but without comms.
Yeah. You'd be using Negev. Wait a second, he can't hear me anymore.
Is this my map? Gmod out.
10v8?
Someone else joined, oh boy.
Is there only 8 CT spawns?
Okay, what's the
No,
best
okay,
side to push? Why did ABP betray us?
I think A is better on pistol because B is just long range. And headshot
Okay.
shit.
Then go B.
No, go A. Wanna go A. I like A.
Oh, I'm playing without mouse, but
Where do
I
I
don't
go?
even use a mousepad. Oh wait a second, prepare for combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Once to my right,
Yeah, one's on the boxes to our right.
dead.
Of course it had to be me.
Yes. Where would do the fun be?
Boost. Boost. Boost, boost, boost.
Behind.
So the problem with that boost is that I hit the clip brush, so I couldn't jump.
Fuck.
Hello, Myro. Wait. He joined the other team.
bro.
He didn't want us. We were not worthy.
Ugh.
Oh hey. My
Hey, we
mouse
gotta
is
go
working
B, guys.
normally on a fucking mousepad.
One close left.
What?
You gotta go B.
Do we?
Yeah, plate us through.
No!
Screw plate us through. No! I
Are
got
you
destroyed
breaking
mid.
PlayStation rules?
Latest rules is go A every time.
Are you shitting me? 81 and 3?
Squids give you like kill.
Dead.
Yeah, let's go beat bombs here.
There's 2 on B.
Headshot angles.
Yeah.
Why is this even a thing here? Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh god. Oh god. BB like.
Fuck, I misspelled Tom.
BB like overpass 2.
I love tone of
Oh,
angle.
tone. Tone. Yeah. But there are already too many ramps. Way too many ramps. Like way. Nice. To your left there.
This mid area is mad.
Absolutely fucking mental. Oh. Why is B just overpass?
Cause your mother.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They have like 5 on B.
Oh, pushed up.
Okay, we gotta do something as a team. What do we do as a team?
We go ramp.
Okay, so we can take
How about we
mid
do a
and we
trust
can
fall?
take
You
A.
fall and I'll catch
We
you.
go A.
We
Push
should do
ramp.
a boost to escape the map.
I could not understand what you guys said.
How about we do
I'm
a
gonna go
trust
follow
boost? We
peak.
boost on each other and we trust each other not to break the
Okay.
map.
We just go and kill people.
What is that?
Yeah, this is angles here, so
Terrible gate.
Get wrecked, noob.
Why me?
Get wrecked, noob.
Top out.
Oh my god. The legend. One's mid. Bombs B.
Yeah, bombs.
I need some help here.
Nah, you can do it yourself.
Yeah, sure,
Oh
but
god, one CT somewhere with an AWP or scout. One might be coming behind you, whoever yellow is. What the fuck are these angles though?
Weird.
Bro.
why is there so many fucking ramps?
You don't have time.
Height difference on this map is nuts.
I agree.
What spot?
Mouse pads. But here's the thing. When you compete, like, and when you actually go into a LAN tournament, you can't bring your table with you. So your mouse is gonna
No.
be feel differently.
This is
When
why
you
you
play
use
there.
touchpad, dude.
Oh, fuck that. Zaire, you ready to die?
Yes,
Okay.
Ow.
time to die.
Ouch.
Why do we go around the upper area just to go back down?
Why do you live?
Where the fuck did that grenade
Just to
To
suffer.
die.
Why did ABP just burn?
Upper.
Okay, let's try and take it.
I didn't even know they could get up there.
Oh, one's down low from B.
I want city.
We're screwed, man.
Oh.
Someone get bomb and come B.
Okay. What are we doing? I'm saving for an op.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
This is so city-sided. Don't think we can do anything.
Mm-hmm. I heard you guys like CT side. We just have to take site, cause I don't think they can retake
But how
sites.
do you take sight?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, why did we go here? We're just gonna get ult.
Nah.
Scout,
guys.
whatever.
No.
Fuck. Give me that one.
Well, what now?
Let's maybe go away. I don't know.
Was he on top of the wall?
Yep.
Oh.
Or boosted on top of the wall. Or next to me.
87 and 3.
Ready?
Oh my god, minus 61. Everywhere it feels horrible to push.
Yeah, what do we do
Yeah,
here?
everyone buy a smoke and push B. I think that's the key. Everyone has
I
to get a
didn't
smoke
buy a
though.
smoke.
How do
Everyone.
I smoke B though, like as I'm coming out? Because I just come out and like
So we
there's
gotta
no
get one
space.
smoke, and then we gotta use that to leverage position.
There's
Over
no
that side,
space to throw
B bomb.
smokes though, that's the thing.
Just rush through it. Well, I'm saying B is good, you just need to work on everything. Smoke B, toss the smoke, please peek.
through it, go.
He's on side, 68, corner right corner, nice,
Push.
go, go, go.
What the fuck is this angle?
Good job there, keep going.
What's the bomb? Box right at the bomb.
Do the same again.
I'm
We
broke.
just gotta keep smoking it, honest.
P90 rush and smoke the shit out of it.
Our team seems fairly balanced in terms of kills.
Yeah. I don't know what you I was just trying to infer here.
You go first. You go.
Where am I
No,
getting
fuck you.
shot from?
Put them up.
On side.
Getting sprayed through smoke. Fuck.
It's 2 on A.
Browser
Oh,
dead
fuck.
to end.
Okay.
Wait, they highlight damage numbers now?
They're fuck off.
One going behind us. What?
There's too much shit going
yeah.
on.
I don't even know if that's it. It's just so many bad angles makes it, you know, way more, like there's too much shit for us to look at. It's not
True.
even that it's complicated layout-wise. Let's go in, guys, let's go in.
Hey, okay. Go
Yeah,
away, go
let's-
away, go away.
Let's go die on A.
I'm so
I wonder
tired
if
of
this
getting
map
shot
is
by some guy I
faster.
can barely see.
Yo, I think
Yes,
this
yeah,
match
get
is
him.
faster.
Oh, it is?
Okay, nice wall banks here.
Walk, walk, walk.
I want a second.
Peek, you gotta boost me. It's the only way.
They're coming.
So we are B, okay.
B time.
I'm coming.
CT. 2 more.
Done lift a...
Oh. I did not hear him. That's really weird.
So the best way against B is literally just to go mid. Huh.
After G.
Yeah, what's open?
What the fuck? No,
Yeah.
we're gonna actually lose every round on CT side.
I mean, 100%
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna go A.
But we went A, so they're gonna go B.
Yeah, no,
Let's
that's
go-
not how
go
they're
A
gonna do
anyway.
it.
Let's not go away.
They might go mid.
What is mid?
I'm in mid. I wonder if they'll come here.
Have to move with the B.
Hello.
Told you.
Yeah, it just
Oh.
My face went B.
Where's this door from?
What a fucking clown fiesta.
Why is this layout like this? I don't get it.
So yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, behind. One.
I've got 4 bullets.
Whoa.
Behind the wood then. Behind the wood.
Behind you.
Oh, I'm
This is
gonna
so
kill
sad.
myself.
I don't understand why B is the way it is.
Koichi, why'd you do this to me?
I did damage to like 8 different people, that's funny.
Playtest rule, they're gonna go in.
This man, Koichi, ruined my life.
What,
Oh,
what did he
Koichi.
do?
And
How
now
could
he
you?
lost his guy.
How could you, Kochi?
Wait, what did he do?
I have no
Took
idea.
my spot. And then I was in the open.
Hey?
Yeah.
Most
They
likely.
have to go in this round.
Who's-
Otherwise they're losers.
They're close below the What the f- To be fair, unbalanced teams.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
they
no,
have
the
Viper.
only reason we're losing now is because they know the map by now, right? So
Yes.
it's easy for them.
But yeah. we
Honestly,
can
these teams
use
are
that.
pretty balanced. Like, I'm better than Slimex, so I don't know.
Shout.
One B.
There, B.
But
Could be
Oh,
again.
damage given to Sim 42, Dead Knife 72, Islamic 13.
I'm dead.
Are you dead?
why is everything so terrible? Wait, but which half?
Okay, I have an AVP. Someone go mid.
Nah.
Okay, understandable.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here mid.
Some
Take
stuff.
little use to my up.
Triple boost for the shotgun.
What the fuck? They just headshot me.
They're pushing B again.
Again? They can't
What
do
the
that.
fuck?
Fuck that.
And everybody was faffing about in CT spawn. So I had to face them alone.
I killed Slimek.
Oh, one sec, what?
Oh, they're A! Someone lied to
How
me.
do I die there?
What? I died.
I might want to see how B is held. Because
Terrible.
It's not.
7 people B. It can work.
Hey, boost me. Some boost me to B.
Oh.
Slime cack. Killed Slime cack.
What?
Upper B.
One tax somewhere.
I think by definition it is a CSGO map.
Okay, but if you ported a TF2 map into CSGO, would it be a CSGO map or a TF2 map?
It would be both.
No?
Counter Fortress 2 map.
Maybe it's the Waro effect. We just don't like the map because we're getting spanked.
Maybe if we make it, it'll be really good.
Oh, he's tagged. Nice.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you can surf here on the sewer.
There's some A. 3 coming out A long.
One mid.
Two mid.
Could someone boost me here? I will, man.
Wayman don't care about you.
Planning A.
Yes, I know.
They planning A.
I made Slamet quit.
Now to your left. Come on, Crayon. Yeah, right there.
Oh, Viper.
Shadow came to the aid.
I killed Slamet with an XM and he left.
Come on, Shadow, help us. Oh. Oh, wait a
So the
second.
other team.
I just noticed we are on the counter terrace, right?
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Alexa. Play
Remember when I said
Despacito.
they're gonna win every round?
I
Yeah.
remember.
You're right.
It was a good joke.
Can we get up here? Is that thing?
No.
One mid, mid, mid. Oh no, I'm dead.
Okay, you go
Just
first.
trying to
mid.
help.
Nice, thank you. There's one more.
10 HP though.
I am 26. Nice, that was him.
Behind.
Is there one more?
Yes.
One more, yeah. 6 HP.
Can everyone stop dying, please?
No. What?
Plant again.
One in mid.
If we lose the game,
If you lose anything.
Yeah,
you
mid
lose.
has some good rotations. I think they flank, right? That's
you
why.
lose in
Yeah.
the game, you lose in real life.
Oh god.
I've already lost real life.
Lol, just shoot.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
lose
kill
this game?
Simp. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Why does this crate look like it's Fulbright?
Yeah,
There's a
my face when Seija steals my kill.
Thanks, me too.
Don't burn. It hurts.
One match.
Oh, this invisible
Wanna
wall
go
here.
up here, green?
No, 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 no.
This guy here.
Two mid.
Okay, no shot. They're on A.
Minus 89.
Okay.
If we don't win the next round, we gotta all kill ourselves and spawn.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
agree.
I'm
I
sure.
refuse.
Yes, throw mollies.
I
Throw
got
mollies
us-
on the spawn.
Stay positive. I have
Fuck
9
you.
assists.
Mollies. say fuck you.
Sure
If we don't win this one, there's no point in living.
Wow, Jim. See
My
you
bad.
briefing now.
Sorry!
I'm gonna flash you guys. Flash
Same angles than you, Jim would.
Thanks for flash.
Thanks.
people there.
People A.
Hey?
We'll boost up here, orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess they don't. Yeah, I killed 5 us out, basically carried our entire
What?
team this round.
No, to my
Green,
right,
come.
down.
Green, can you boost me?
Yeah. Oh, shit the bed.
One was under scope. Under B, I mean. There it is.
We actually won. Oh my god.
Hey.
Seriously,
No,
I
no,
heard
me, I'll take the credit for that.
I think you'll
I
find
need
that I got
gun.
the
Hey,
Keep
Big.
gun.
Big,
Keep
can you
gun.
give me an up?
Come on. Please.
Oh,
I beg you.
wait, what?
Buy me M4?
Free up.
Gun. Do you want this?
No.
No? Okay.
I'll take the MVP for that because I was the actual MVP.
Okay.
Oops. My bad.
One up mid.
Bomb
2
down.
outside A. I think
Someone help
Viper's
out.
one of them. 3 outside A.
What the? Two mid.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is this shit?
That second half hurt. That second half hurt a lot.
Alright, listen, I realize Viper fucked you guys up, but that doesn't mean that the map was bad.
That does mean that.
Mid was
As the
kind
map
of
maker, I
weird.
can confirm.
Okay, so let's say what is weird. Mid is weird. A is
Mid's
weird.
Mid's weird.
B is weird.
Well, okay, let's see. I like the idea of
Oh my god.
Wait.
I like the idea of the approach for B with how high it is, because there's not really any maps that do that. But at the same time, it's I don't know. I think there's too many. It's like the tunnel to get to B is way too easy to hold. And with them having like the only other route is up top, all they need to go is below them on an angle, and they can just kill them as they fall because you're defenseless as you fall.
So did you
I
want to
think
use
if
your turn
you
now, or did
changed-
you just want to talk?
Well, so wait, what?
Did you want to use your turn for feedback, or did you just want to talk?
No, I'm giving feedback.
Okay, well, so here's what we do. So the map creator, please join spectator, and then you're gonna spectate whoever's giving you feedback.
Alright.
Oh,
And then
that's
I'm
right.
gonna ask who wants to go first.
Look, it's been like a year since I did this. All right,
All right, and then you're gonna say you. All right, go ahead.
all right. You watching me?
Bob, what's your name again?
It's not a no. It's a Q, but yeah, it's Bob Q Kazoo.
Oh, there we go. I didn't see.
So,
watching.
so my opinion, I think the pipe is fine. I just think the way that it is, there's way too many angles. Like they go there, they go there. I mean, even right here, I think their body's fully hidden if they look into the corner. So I think if the pipe came out maybe like around here, like did like an L or something, maybe that would do something. Or maybe it wasn't necessarily a pipe, more of like a hallway, something a little wider where people could do things, and then have openings where they could throw smokes and nades.
Yeah.
Because it's way too easy to hold this angle. All you need is 2 people, and you could hold this thing down, and that's it. And then you have a third person looking up this way, and you know, I mean, obviously these people could peek at a wide angle, which actually is good. I think that's perfect. Only thing is, all they need to do is wait until they start falling or dropping, and they could peek out from this angle and that angle at the same time, and they're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's only 5v5 instead of 10v10. That would definitely be a you know, kind of harder, you know.
Yeah. More difficult.
Because you could hold B pretty solid with just 2 people, I think. Especially since you're forced to make noise. So you could just focus on this. The moment you hear noise, swing out and take them out. And then, yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you. Who wants to give feedback next?
Yips.
Alright, Gihori, go ahead.
My name is Gihori. Find me.
Alright, hold on. Alright, got you.
Okay. So let's start with angles and fights in general. So this map, really, I did not have a lot of good fights, what I would call good fights. When I'm picking someone, I wanna be like focused on them. I wanna like see them. I wanna like, you know, have a good fight for, like with them. But every time that I pick someone, I pick like either his head or I pick somewhere where I can only see like a slither of him, like a pixel. It's like too many bad angles, like where you have like really terrible fights. For example, right here, I'm fighting with the person that's literally sitting on behind sandbags right here. Like, he's gonna be here like this. That is not great. Also, like I think towards mid, like I'm gonna like be a terrorist cross here, and I'm gonna be fighting a person like right there, like this, sitting on top of here, this bales. That's not fun. If I wanna fight him like properly, it would be like a fight like this, where we both expose each other to the fights, and maybe he fall back and then I fight back when we never meet again. But yeah, too many places there are either like headshot fights or fights where I can only see like slither him like this. Like I can see the person walking out like this and then just like view and fall back like this. That is too annoying. Yeah. So try to find those and like reduce the amount of like opportunities that this happen, you know. Okay, now specific stuff. B side. There's too much going on here. A terrorist coming in here, he's just fucked. Like literally, sincerely. I come here and I'm like, I'm dead. If I do this, I'm dead. Like, I'm gonna have to watch that angle over there. There's 2 pillars over here. Everyone who's sitting down there, crouching and doing headshot angles. Person sitting behind the box, doing headshot fights there, or peeking sideways there. People that are below me. People that are like on that sandbags. People, and as I'm jumping out, I'm gonna have to fight everything that's in there. And I'm still not at the bomb site. I still have to walk here, and then fight the connector there, and then I don't know, whatever box is still there, while still paying attention to the guy that was literally ducking right here, hiding. That is too much. Okay. And it's also too much for me to do at the same time as I'm like literally jiggling this, like have all these guys like fighting me. At once I don't have cover here. The only cover that I have is this, which is not great. Yeah, it's too much. This entrance over here is also a little bit harsh. This sandbags helps a lot, but it also helps the CTs who are like on site hiding. I can see them, they can see me. Also, I just like jiggle out of here and I'm fighting pillar there, CT there, box there, and as I step out, I'm gonna have to go 90 degrees here while still fighting that. Too much. Definitely cut the sideline here. I don't see why the cities would like have all this sideline over here. Cut this sideline over here. I don't see like why the cities would be like picking that from here. On A side, this should not be boostable. How is this CTs should be able to like push this if like the CTs can literally just jump here. This too much for the T's to handle. This entrance is also kind of suck, to be fair. Also, as the terrorists are pushing, they're gonna have to do a 180 right here, while still being exposed to there. As I'm clearing this, I'm exposed right there. That is too much. Retake opportunities suck. I still haven't changed my mind. They do suck. As a terrorist, I take this site over here, and I immediately already get this sideline over here, which blocks like all the retake opportunities. This pretty much is like literally all the CTs retake opportunity. Flanking is not really viable unless they took mid really aggressive really early round. Yeah, for B site is a little bit better because they have the connector, but still the terrorists still like manage to cut all the CT rotations from this angle over here. They can see everything here, so they can see the CTs crossing here. That is not great. What else? I think I'm gonna let other people talk now. Oh, actually no. Sorry. Setting up for terrorists suck a lot because this for A site, for example, this is my safe space where I want to throw nades for, and they can boost here. That is too much. They can peek there. That is really annoying. So I don't have a lot of space. The walls are really tall for me to throw stuff. Really hard. B side. Yeah.
Yes, I do like it. Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for advice, man.
You have more, Gilhuri?
I don't know if he's here.
Said yes.
Oh, he said yes. Okay. B-side,
Yeah,
same
I'm
thing.
here.
Okay. It's a little bit better. Maybe you have like this space over here. Actually, it's fine for B-side. For A-side, it's not because you can get peek too easily while still setting up. This is the setup area. It's too open for the cities, and I think that's it.
Okie dokie. Thanks, man.
Alright. Who wants to get feedback next? Oh, yeah, Backstrike, you're next, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
Buckstrike.
Okay. Ready for my
Okay,
essay
gotcha.
on this map? No. So I think the general layout isn't too bad, but a lot of the execution is kind of bad. First of all, you need to fix the height differences on the map because, oh my god, everywhere. I mean, this here is like twice the size of a ramp should be in any map, and then it leads into a ramp that's even bigger. It makes so many places so awkward, especially mid. Mid becomes so weird because everything is such an awkward height angle, and especially because I have a fairly low sensitivity, it becomes really hard to fight in mid. Because like, let's say I'm here, and it's a weird thing, and if I move down, it becomes even worse as it becomes really weird fight to take. And that's just take B site, move it up, take A site, move it down, and then smooth out these ramps a bit. That has to be done. Also, things like this is way too far up for it to be fun, right? The site, I like the idea of the site, just didn't like the fact that every single angle on the entire map was horrible. Yeah, like these are just headshot cover. Probably shouldn't use those. Like things like this. It's not good, right? But man, it's annoying for CT trying to retake if there's somebody sitting here because they have to push all the way up here to check it, and it's a hard angle to check, right? And if the bomb is planted down here, it's not a fun angle to check. Also, this being planted, I guess that it is on Overwatch, not Overwatch, Overpass. But it makes throwing nades there. that's just a small thing. But yeah, so many of the angles didn't feel entirely thought out, things like that. So many headshot angles, things like that. Honestly, it's the same on A, but that I didn't feel like it was too bad because most of it just came from people being able to boost up on these walls, so maybe not have that. Though I will say, I once boosted up here when we took the bomb, and this is kind of a weird place. I'll just jump up here. No, I can't. And then I got shot while trying to jump up there because there's a cliff brush on top of this that just blocks people from jumping while it's up on here. It's so weird. Yeah, I didn't think A side was too bad, angle-wise. If you ignored all those things, didn't feel like V takes were too bad, but I mean we weren't that successful with them. So yeah, maybe you could do something with it. I would. Yeah, mid's not great, and you really need to change height things, but maybe another thing is perhaps instead of having this ramp go into here, you could make it go directly into a site, like up here or something instead. That would perhaps make retakes much better. Okay, so other than height things and bad angles everywhere, T side of the map definitely needs to be simplified in my opinion. There's too much stuff going on, especially like with this upper path. And there's just so many paths everywhere. And it meant that when you were setting up, oh, and you got smoked out, oh, you waited. You're so paranoid for CTs to push something. I mean, if the CTs push out, they can push out here. They can boost up here and push out here. They can push mid. They can push this lower and this upper path. And that's 5 places where CTs can push. Which ultimately means in a 5v5, you're gonna need a T to watch every single one of those areas, unless you like rush somewhere. It just means that the default is so annoying. You need to get an AWP over here and set up, and then a rifle to go down here, go up here, but this is awkward angles because of how steep this. Playing on T side just did not feel fun.
Alright.
So yeah. I think that's all I have. Go around the map, look at the angles, try to actually think about what we like to push in and where people can be, and then remove places where they shouldn't be. One thing I really found annoying is coming in here. If a head is right there, because of how the paint stops, you can't see them. You just cannot. Okay. I think I'll put this over to my man, but Troy here will take over the feedback. I'm done.
Alright, thank you, man.
Alright, to the man who's spawning butt mines, please stop or I'm gonna boot you. Alright, who wants to get feedback next?
I have like one quick thing. It's literally super small.
Yep, find you request. Okay, gotcha.
So just make this non-clipping because it's very petty. But your height changes. Stop. Your height changes ever so slightly. It's very petty, but I think that's just one thing. That's it. That's it.
Thank you.
Alright. Does anyone else have any feedback? Anyone else at all have any feedback before I give feedback?
Can I go?
Yes, you can, Pete. Go ahead.
Alright, peak in-game. I'm not even in-game, so I don't know why I'm saying that, to be honest. Now I'm in-game. Peak in-game.
Alright, gotcha. See ya.
Yeah, I feel like this tunnel was pretty easy to hold, like other people have said. Especially because when they peek out, they literally have no cover to run to. Because CTs can literally hold from so many places. There is zero cover to run through from here. It's kind of just like, I'm shooting against a headshot angle right here, if you're there. And I'm on a headshot angle. I have no sense to just slap your face with it. And then that'll be the end of it. And then up here it's kind of just like, I can see the whole site from here, but I can't see people just because of angles like this where you can just about angles, it's just like shit like this as well. I think you can just make it whatever angle you want, a kind of headshot angle, which is even worse because if it's at one level, you can usually pre-fire it or like line it up at least. But when you can like go at different angles and do it, it's just kind of like no, don't have that. And especially because you can jump up there with a normal jump, it's literally pointless having it as a drop just because it's kind of just more effort to jump, and you can be more controlled as you're pushing it. And that would also maybe get rid of the headshot angle if you made it a ramp or something, or stairs. But and shit like this where you like are just pushing against this, and then you can be here all around this corner. It's kind of just like it's just not nice. A site I played a little bit, and when people were boosting, you could see their guns, but you couldn't shoot them just because of the angle you were at, and it was just like, there's so many places you can get shot from. Yeah, I agree with what I've said about the no options really for being safe, and I always felt, especially up in this area, I felt so unsafe just because I was smoked off here and here, but was still getting damage just because people could, CTs were pushed up and spraying straight across this angle, and you have literally nowhere to go but backwards into an area that you can't really do anything from. There's no options to run anywhere but back into T-spawn, or all the way back around here. It's just, it's this angle back here, you can't see anything for smoke. I feel like these walls might be a bit too thin as well, or just remove something like this. It's just making 2 angles to check each time you have to push here, when you're already pushing on a stupid angle anyway, where someone could peek out. It's not safe enough to be able to have to check that, push again, check that, and check that, check this area, and then push into that, and all of these angles as well, and hopefully that someone's not pushed down here if they smoke this, and also it's like, and stuff like this. I just feel like I'm assuming maybe just reduce the overall vertical spread of the map so you don't have to have as many ramps. But then stuff like this is just like people pushing here, you can run up and down a headshot angle easily. So trying to push through CT is just like, oh yeah, and that, see through there. But trying to rotate from as a CT is just basically impossible, just because there's just so much stuff that Ts can do to stop you from pushing anywhere through CT. So as soon as you've lost a sight of CT, it's just like, oh, guess we've lost a round, because retakes are basically impossible. Mid, there's just, I don't know, it just feels weird to me. I can't really put my finger on why it feels weird, but I don't know. I'm just going to stop speaking because I'm just going to start rambling again. Alright.
Alright.
Thank you very much, man.
Let's give feedback next.
I can give feedback.
Alright. Kurt, you go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just say the overall things about the map, because we got a lot of feedback. I couldn't analyze the layout that much because of the other main issues of the map that are you feel exposed everywhere on this map when coming as a T. Like from here, cities just have a lot of nade potential. Just like throw nades here and fuck you, and you have to check a lot of angles multiple times. There's this angle, look here, that a person can stay here just looking for people entering the site. Is you need to just remove this sight line is here around city spawn that you can boost and see over. This just add more complexity to the map that is a bit unnecessary. Okay, so coming here, you need to check a lot of different angles, and you don't have much cover to work around. And plus the nades that cities can do here in this area, you're screwed. You don't want to get enter the site anytime on the round. Like here too, it's too many angles to check. You don't have much options to play around here. So yeah, mid, it's almost the same thing. There's some weird angles because of this cover here. But the main issue with mid is the height variation. Because of the extreme height variation of these ramps here, and there are a lot of retarded angles generated with it. Look, you can like hide here and abuse the head angle. So try to reduce a lot of the height variation, mostly the middle of the map, but in other areas too. Here too on A side, there are some weird angles generated because of this height variation here. Here too. So yeah, try to simplify a bit the height of the map and make it more less like this. So in your face and giant height variation. So on A side, it's the same problem as the B side. There are a lot of places that cities can just hide. Like coming here, you need to worry about these long angles here, people standing on this corner, so it's almost impossible to enter here, and you don't have any options from this path here to throw nades there, like any window, so it's fucked. This path here is the same, you need to check a lot of places. You can still do nades here, it's open, but they can just like boost here, and then these have to worry about this path and a lot of things. So try to make this boost not so OP, or just remove it. Make so these can check one angle at a time. So look, I'm entering the site. There can people be like on the ramp there and this corner around this cover here. So there's a lot of places I need to check when coming to sites. So, and I feel really insecure about going here. So yeah, try to simplify a lot of the map. The height variation, you need to reduce it a bit. Make so I can check one angle at a time, and maybe the map can improve a lot. Because I couldn't see many flaws with the map's layout. So if you improve on these major issues, we can in the next playtest see the other flaws with the layout. That's my feedback.
Alright, thank you very much.
All right. Who wants to give feedback next? Or does anyone else have any feedback before I go? Anyone at all with any feedback before I give feedback? All right. Let's assume no then. Okay, so I am Squid Skiing Games. So just remember that whenever I played, my team was doing very well. So I might be a bit biased, you know, War Owl syndrome and all that. But so I guess take what I say with a grain of salt. But basically, I think a lot of the structure of the map is fine. I think really the main issues with it just come down to like relatively minor issues, like in the grand scheme of things. So like a lot of the map, as people have mentioned how you have these height variations like this, and I do agree it is a problem. I don't think the problem is necessarily that the areas are too different in height. It's that the way you've connected all of them is just with these ramps, which is like it's fine for like one area, but it gets old really fast when the whole map is like that. So maybe think of more creative ways to do it. I don't mean just like stairs instead of a ramp, but like it just gets really old like whenever it's just ramps everywhere. So obviously a solution to that would be to just reduce the height variation in places, or just restructure some of the connectors so that it's not just all ramps everywhere. Because that was one of the biggest issues that I noticed. Another thing is in this area, like some of these paths are just too thin. Like if one person can block these, I would say that it's too thin. Like so this is definitely one that is too thin, I feel like. Maybe that's just my opinion, but I feel like it should definitely be wider. And this one is similar. I don't know if you actually can block this whole thing by standing in the middle, but either way, I think some of these are just way too thin, and like you can just kind of tell that they're too thin. Like you know, like what's the point of it being this thin? Like why not make it an actual, you know, wider route basically? Is my point on that. I guess mid is really out of the way to get to for terrace. Like, so to get to mid, you have to like run left towards B, and then like if you don't know where, like if you've never played this map, so like a new player is gonna be like, okay, well you know you're gonna run towards the middle for mid, and then you're gonna be in this new area, and then you're like, okay, where do I go for mid? Okay, so probably here, and then like after you maybe make those decisions that you could get wrong, like then you're in mid. It just feels really out of the way. It might be better if you like maybe moved it over this way a little bit, and so made like the connection from T-spawn to mid more direct instead of kind of out of the way. That might mean restructuring mid a bit, but I think that would just make it easier to navigate. Because in some areas, like it looks really samey, and it can be difficult to navigate if you're like really new to the map. So that's something that you should be looking out for. B-side didn't really have too much feedback about B-side. It played fine, I think. I'm not a fan of these barrels right here because, like, I think this is okay, you know, like this headshot angle, but like this lower part right below the upper is not fun, like to get shot from because it's just such a steep angle. So I'd say these barrels are the problem here if there is one, not the actual boost idea. I'm not a fan of the sightline at all. It's really weird. The fact that, you know, you could just be running from mid, like, you know, right here, then you get shot from the middle of B, like that, it just feels wrong that you can do that. And then my feedback on A, I would say, it's fine, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have too much specific feedback other than this is a headshot angle. If somebody's standing at the very bottom right here, there's a headshot angle from here all the way to up there, and it's like perfect. And I saw somebody there. It's like I can't do anything, like to shoot them. So I would reduce that basically, and that's going to go along with reducing your height variation in some areas because you also have other areas where you have weird headshot angles, like, you know, this to this is a really weird one, because you can headshot on both sides. And that's really the flaw with using a ton of ramps like this, is that you're just bound to run into headshot angles, as well as the gameplay gets really redundant when the gameplay is just defined by ramps. I think that's really the only feedback I have. I think it's okay, like in its current state, like it's not awful or anything. I think you just need to fix up a lot of things and make the pathing better, and then I think it could play better.